You ain't talk about now, you lie. Your nail tech ain't better than mine. My shit gloss top notch, they shine. Pull out my cell, get a glimpse at mine. Back to your door, I'm gonna steal my steeds. Who you know saw shit drippin' oil like me, bitch, please. Put your mind at ease, it's me.
Your girl Shay is back with another video. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do 3 textured nail art designs. The one with the purple, which is what I'm starting off with, is called a honeycomb nail. You can do this nail 2 ways. And then the second one is going to be called a serpent nail. That nail can be done several ways. And then the third one is going to be the unicorn nail, which can be done several ways as well. But I'm just going to show you guys the basics, and you can tweak it however you want when you decide to do it. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Class Nails. If you want to see how I achieve these looks, continue watching. So step 1 is to apply a solid colored acrylic and even it out. Make sure it's even. It has to be even. And then after you apply your acrylic, you're going to let it dry until you start to see it matte. It has to matte before you can do the second step. After it mattes, you're going to take some acrylic powder. It can be any kind. I prefer either the color that you're using or clear. And then you're going to dip your net. You're going to need, I think they pronounce it tulle or toll net. You can find it at Joann Fabrics, Walmart. Sometimes Michael's have it if they have a fabric shop in the back. It's real convenient. It's real cheap. It's not expensive. Some people even use the net from lemons, from a lemon bag. It's more sturdier and reusable. But you're going to dip it in there so that the net doesn't get stuck once you press the net into the acrylic. It will get stuck if you do not do this process, and it will mess the entire design up. Another tip is, in this video, I actually pressed too hard, but it wasn't a bad thing. If you press lightly, that's for when you're just doing this design and they're going to wear this design only. When you press too deep, it opens up the grooves a lot wider. But what you can do with that is what you will see me do throughout the video is apply either glitter or another colored acrylic or whatever it is you want in it and create a whole nother design and then drill it off and clear coat it. And it can become like, I know you guys seen water nails or aquarium nails when they make this little design with the net. This is how they do that design. It's really simple. It's not hard. But the second nail, which you're about to see me start, is the serpent nail. So I'm going to be using my Bio Seaweed Gel Line 2 brush and my Tammy Taylor paints. And I'm just going to make some lines. You're going to start out with lines going across from left to right or right to left, depending on if you're left-handed or right-handed. I added foil in the back of mine. I just did something really basic. I will be selling this foil at my store at Chè NailTiqué. But yeah, so you're going to make lines going across first. The third step is to bring your lines down to create a V shape on the outer corner to meet the second line that you made going upwards. Once you let that dry, you're going to repeat steps 2 and 3 again on both sides. So right here is the finished look of the base of this design. Some people at this point would put foil on it, but that's not the look that I'm going for, or they're clear coat it and then do the next step that I'm about to do. But I didn't clear coat it. I mean, it really doesn't matter. So after that, you're going to take some builder gel and then you're going to just build it up in each individual space to make it 3D textured. On this step, when I do each individual space, I curate just for the simple fact that I don't want to do one and then do two and then do three and then they all start running together because we all know gel slides. So that's just my personal preference. And it also depends on how 3D you want it to be and how much gel you put on it, and the type of gel that you're using, if it slides or not. So just a little FYI. The third nail I'm going to be showing you guys is the unicorn nail. This nail could be done with either gel, acrylic, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to be using gel. So I'm just going to take thick lines of builder gel and create my texture lines with it. This can be done with acrylic. You can also just lay the acrylic and then drill the lines in it as well. But I personally don't like that method. But continue watching so you can see how I achieve this look.
Nobody give a fuck if you with pink. Ain't talking no nigga that's this lame. I'm a saucy boss, it's my own lane. Sus blaze this bitch, no propane. Oh my god.
Okay, so here I'm going to show you the second method that you can do with the serpent nail when you accidentally press the fabric in too much and spread out your lines. I'm just going to take some glow-in-the-dark acrylic that I made. Yes, I do sell glow-in-the-dark acrylic in my store at CheNailTique. And I'm just going to coat it. And then once it dries, I'm going to drill off the excess. You'll see. So I completed the serpent nail and this is how it looks. I mean, there's really no right or wrong way on how to do this. Okay, I lied. It is a wrong way, but the preferences is always up to you and your client. And this is how the unicorn nails started out. I added more lines to it to make it a little more bulkier and thicker. And then after that, I'm going to top coat it with my Valentino gel top coat, no wipe. And I'm going to put some unicorn hollow on there. When applying your gel coat on here, I do recommend side swiping or applying it sideways to match the grooves, the way that the lines are going. Otherwise, it's just going to become one big blob on the nail. So now I'm going to just drill off the excess acrylic on the honeycomb nail. Then I'm going to touch up the shape, buff it, and then apply my top coat and show you guys the finished look.
Nobody give a fuck if you with pink. Ain't talking no nigga that's this lame. I'm a saucy boss, it's my own lane. Sus blaze this bitch, no propane. Oh my god, get this gas while you chasing that chump change. Yeah. Nails be gleaming like a wristwatch. Stay on freeze, it's an ice shop. Ain't too many got what I got. Nails be dripping, 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 nails be dripping. Snap a screenshot. Nails be gleaming like a wristwatch. Stay on freeze, it's an ice shop. Ain't too many got what I got. Nails be dripping, nails be dripping, nails be dripping, my nails be dripping, nails be dripping, nails be dripping, nails be dripping, my nails be dripping. And it boom, now they dripping all over you. Custom tape, wet paint, we walk through. Sitting sauce, marinate this juice.
All right, loves, this concludes this video. This is a honeycomb nail in the purple, a holographic unicorn in the middle, and a serpent nail at the end. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Add me on Instagram at Classic Nails. See you next time.